Hello, I'm going to be sewing. I already got started on it a little bit. But I'm going to be sewing the words, the trans agenda is an average life expectancy. Because sadly, trans people do not have an average life expectancy in our current time period. Perhaps in the future, but not now. I suppose living is too much to ask. But, I stole this idea from something on Etsy. They had it as a sticker, possibly also a patch. Like, they definitely had, the gay agenda is an average life expectancy as a patch, but I don't know if they also had the trans version as a patch, but they definitely had both of them as a sticker, as stickers. So, I stole this idea, full honesty, full disclosure, but, you can't copyright a sentence, I don't think. And, this isn't being, like, mass-produced anyway. It's only for my own personal use, so I'm not doing nothing bad. I just really think that it was a very powerful statement. And, I can't afford the patch online because it's, like, expensive. It's, like, over $10 for a single patch. Like, the gay version is, because I don't know if they have the trans version as a patch, but, yeah, I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was definitely over $10, and that's frankly too much for me to want to spend on, like, just a little scrap of fabric. I know that, it takes time and energy to create them, but still, at the end of the day, I have a budget. So, that's why I'm not buying it. I'm also messaging someone on Discord right now as we speak. So I'll be doing that as well as, sewing. Maybe the typing sounds will be relaxing, or perhaps the Discord notifications. I don't personally find them that relaxing. Like, sometimes if I leave the tab open while I'm trying to listen to ASMR when I'm trying to sleep, because I do listen to ASMR, I don't just create it. I also am an ASMR enjoyer. And, sometimes I leave the Discord tab open, and, I'm getting spaced out. Oh yeah, and, like, it makes notification sounds while I'm trying to sleep, and while I'm trying to listen to ASMR before I sleep, and that shit gets annoying, so, yeah. So I'm sorry if it annoys you, but you'll just have to put up with it, because I like to multitask. The ADHD brain enjoys multitasking. Although it's notoriously bad at it, it's not good at it, but it likes to do it nonetheless. But this isn't terribly challenging, just sewing, talking to the camera, and messaging someone. Not too hard to juggle, pretty easy flow type stuff. Go with the flow type, easy type stuff. I don't know, I'm getting kind of weird. I don't know what I was saying. It's a good thing you guys can't see my screen right now because we're talking about personal thingies. Thingies which I wouldn't want you to know. Tee-hee, ha-ha. This is a bit awkward, this setup here, but I don't know how else to get it close enough for you to actually hear the sewing. I do hope you can hear it. It is quiet, but then again it's supposed to be, because it's ASMR. Sometimes when I'm listening to ASMR, it's too quiet, even with my volume at full maximum capacity. But that's why I have a volume booster on my computer, because the particular computer that I have right now, not even with just ASMR, but with regular videos sometimes, they're just too fucking quiet, so I have to use a volume booster. Frankly, I think that if a computer has a capacity to be louder than its natural settings will allow, I think you should just be able to have access to full volume, you know? Like, as loud as it can go. Maybe that couldn't work because maybe there's like an infinite amount of volume that it can have, and therefore they have to cut it off somewhere. I don't know how it works. I'm no like technomancer, you know. It is time for more thread to be threaded into the needle. If you saw my video about the fan drama update, I would like to give a little bit more information about that conversation I had with that person. One of the things that wait, no. No, actually, I'm getting people mixed up. It wasn't. It. Never mind, because it wasn't the conversation with him. It was someone at school. But anyway, I'll tell you about that conversation at school. So, um, it was me talking to this kid, and he has a YouTube channel too, and in fact, he has like over 1,000 subscribers, maybe multiple thousands. I don't know, but it's not fair, man, because he's kind of mean and I'm super nice, so it's kind of sucks. He's someone who we're like, I'm kind of friends with him, but he's also kind of an asshole, you know, which makes me feel a bit stupid. I'll come back to that in a second, but anyway, let me tell you about the conversation. So I told him that sometimes I make ASMR videos on my channel, and he was like, isn't that awkward? Does it feel awkward to do that? Like, you're whispering into a camera and stuff, isn't that weird? And I was like, no, not at all. Like, because I watch so much ASMR, I get inspired to make it. Like, I feel I enjoy it and stuff. I think it's fun, so it's not awkward at all. It feels quite natural once you've like seen it so many times. It feels like, yeah, we're just doing a little art form, like no one ever asks, is it awkward to sing? I mean, because singing is kind of unnatural too. Like, it's not something you do in your everyday life very much. You don't sing all the time. It's something that you kind of have to perform. It's a performance, so it takes a bit of confidence and comfortableness, comfort, in order to do it. You can't feel uncomfortable doing it, and the same goes for ASMR. You just have to have a feel for it. My mom is yelling at the cats. I'm sorry if that is, not super relaxing, but I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry if there's not all that much sewing going on. This is probably going to be a long video with much, interruption between the sewing, you know. But you can at least enjoy the typing sounds. I'm probably going to title this video, like, sewing ASMR plus typing sounds as well. So, you're not being... You know, you're not being false advertised to. I said falsed, like F-A-L-S-T or F-A-L-S-E-D, which those ain't words, I don't think. Am I the only one who sometimes whispers what they're typing as they're typing it? Like, I don't have to do that, you know? I can type things without saying it out loud, but sometimes I just like to hear how it sounds, so, like, I whisper it. Right now, I'm on Reddit replying to something somebody said by saying fair enough, and I whispered fair enough, like, really quiet, under my breath. I just did it again. I just replied facts to somebody. Like, facts, you know, but facts. Like, meaning F-A-C-T-S, but spelt as F-A-X because it's cool and hip. And, I said it very quietly to myself. Like, I wonder if I do that basically every single time I type. I don't know, but it's funny. Anyway, I'm going to get back to sewing now.